St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker. Come back.
Switching to a private channel. Hold on. Deacon, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, so I looked at that requisition form. It says that you want silicate?
Yeah, silicate. I use it as a distilling medium in the column chromatographer.
What?
Sorry, it's the one part of my research that's actually going well.
So, silicate, where do I get it?
Oh shit, I thought I marked it on the rec. Hold on. Okay, there's this little general store southwest of us near Mazama Village. You should be able to find it there.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Sorry, never mind. Carry on, Corporal.
Yes, ma'am. Lieutenant.
Sarah out.
Silicate. What the fuck is silicate anyway?
Mazama mama. Okay, so we'll go grab this, and then we'll go save the dummy head. Pretty sure I know what silicate is. It's like little bags of beads you get that hold
Captain,
moisture
I'm here.
for certain things.
You know that the Colonel gives an informal talk every day at dusk at the staging area where you were sworn in.
Yes, sir.
It says talk.
All these talks are informal. Enlisted men and women are expected to attend.
Copy that, sir.
Hurry up.
Right. Commander likes to do fireside chats.
Nothing better. Acts like I got nothing better to do. Be there at the chat.
Deacon, are you there?
Nope.
Deacon.
I'm
I'm
not.
here.
I know we have a lot to talk about.
Ma'am?
This is a private channel. Deke,
Okay.
I want you to know that I meant what I said about
I needed that. Okay. I only have the one Molotov, so I better make it work. But I'll be back.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I want you to know that I meant what I said about how you stared. I know this can't be
I drove past this a minute ago. That little convenience store.
Hey, where else am I gonna go? If I leave, they're gonna make me give back this really cool hat, so I'm starting to like this hat. I mean, really. This looks like the spot. Let's go find some silicate. Maybe up here. I should be able to climb up here.
Got some moves.
Big. Finally. Jesus. Through this hole, maybe.
I hate jumping into these because
Mom and
I'll
Dad
be
still
waiting
around.
on them. Dang, bro. God. I hate the backpack ones. I especially hate the backpack ones. I feel like they're always going to steal my stuff.
Nope, nothing here. Can use this. Silicate. Yeah, well, it's gotta be somewhere.
Wouldn't put my money on it. I guess if I get like crap.
Here we go. Oh, somebody didn't know how to park. Can I push this? Come on, bitch. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'll just park this anywhere.
Guess there's not anyone here. Maybe there's someone in the area to come mess with me, but I guess not.
Sarah, are you there? I've got the silicate you requested.
Corporal St. John, yes, I'm here. I'm in a meeting with Lieutenant Weaver.
Corporal St. John, what are you doing another run for me?
Give me the paper.
I don't know.
Weaver. Corporal, report in to me when you get back to the island. Lieutenant Whitaker out.
Now, what is he doing? Corporal St. John to Doc Jimenez. Come back.
St. John, how's the arm?
Good. Good. That ointment, or whatever it is that you gave me, that's working great.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, so I'm actually just checking in to see how well you know Lieutenant Weaver.
Lieutenant Weaver? I know him. As well as I know any of the officers. Why?
I don't know. I'm just I'm doing some runs for them, for him and Lieutenant Whitaker, and it seems like he's I don't know. He's in her face all the time, and I don't fucking like it.
Lieutenant Whitaker can take care of herself. Listen to me, St. John. The Colonel tolerates a certain amount of razzing amongst the officers. If I were you, I'd stay out of it.
All right, Doc.
And don't worry about Lieutenant Weaver. He's no saint, but I've met worse. I'm in his help.
Deacon, are you there?
Nope.
Deacon.
I'm here.
I know we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, it says
Ma'am?
skip
This
this
is a
one earlier.
private chat. Deke,
I gotta attack my birds.
I want you to know that I meant what I said about you staying. I know this can't be easy for you. Being here like this.
Hey, where else am I gonna go? If I leave, they're gonna make me give back this really cool hat, so I'm starting to like this hat.
Okay, alright. Now I gotta get back to work. This yeast is ready for eliminating half a dozen petri dishes.
Okay, save me some of the viral proteins. I got an appetite out here.
I'll do. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I'm gonna have to probably hear that whole dialogue again.
Tell us where your camp is. Maybe we'll let you live. Fuck you. Bring him down! I don't think he can hear us.
Ooh, it makes no
Let's see if
sense.
we
Why
can do
wouldn't he
something
just
about
say
that.
where the island is at? Because
I'm
it's
not telling
a
you.
fortress.
Shit.
Everything's just gonna change the world by not saying where the island is at.
Hello! Get him the fuck out of here. Here! Come on! What do you think? Maybe we could turn this in at that army camp. Get some credits.
Makes it even better. They know about the army camp, so why wouldn't he just say that's where I live at? He's probably got a militia patch. I hope. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
What's up? You like to torture, do you? How about this? How do you like this, you son of a bitch? The hell?
Charge him! Move up! Move!
I don't fuck with my friends! Fuck with my friend! You like to torture, do you? How about this?
Now I got it.
That's the last of them.
One more dude in here
Find a way in.
wanking on Taylor.
Not so hard.
Not so hard.
No, man, no.
Silly boy.
How you doing, Taylor?
You know, I've had better days, I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, listen to me, pal. Take this, hold it against your head like that. Good. Now, I want you to wait here. I'm gonna go radio Captain Curry.
Silly
He's gonna send
stuff.
someone to pick you up, all right?
All right, man. Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
don't know why he wouldn't have just said, I live at the army camp. And not got his ear chopped off. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. maybe a practical like that, but I would have definitely been like, yeah, I live. Don't chop my ear off. Especially seeing I think I saw the band on his arm. Maybe they were going to chop his ear off either way.
Captain Corey, this is Corporal St. John. Come back.
This is Corey. I'm here with Lieutenant Whitaker, checking on your progress.
Corporal, I've told Captain Curry that you're an immense help. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well, thank you. That's great. It's not why I'm checking in. Captain, there's a marauder camp just off of South Rim Drive.
Marauders? This close to the island?
No, listen, no. I dealt with these bastards, but we have an injured man, Private Taylor. They fucking sliced his ear off.
Jesus, is he all right?
Private Taylor? What was he doing out there?
He's gonna live. Look, no idea what he was doing out here. I need you to send Captain Jimenez and some men to come out and get him. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'll head up there now and let him know. Curry out.
Captain Corey, this is Corporal Russell. Come in.
Oh, I was hoping.
Back, damn it. Move.
You heard him! Pull back! Pull back! Russell, report.
Sir, we were on this dry run trying to get the Schmaltz, and we ran into the biggest goddamn horde you've ever seen.
Damn it! Move your asses! Come on! Move! You heard the corporal! Now, Corporal, listen
The
to me
horde
very
I took
carefully.
out already.
Get your men out of
They
there.
said Jamal.
You're not ready to engage. Do you copy me?
I already killed
Yes,
that
sir.
one.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Russell out. Come on, move it. Let's go.
Pull it out! Let's go! Go! Go!
To be fair, you think this many militiamen could set up LMGs
Corporal St. John,
and handle the
report
situation?
to me in command.
Set up like
Colonel
3 or
Garrett.
4 guys
Yes,
in
sir.
a
I'll be right there. Corporal
a
St. John.
truck and put them down. You know, just drive the truck and let those boys put them down off the back, mount them on the truck.
Taylor, how you doing, buddy?
Your big thing would be the reload of it,
Like I
but
said, man, I've had better days. Hey, I think the bleeding stopped. No, it hasn't.
hopefully they're
Help is on the way. You hang tight. You want me to come back and wait with you?
No, oh, hell no.
He literally wasn't there when I was in
I
there.
already
So.
feel like a little bitch, you know. I'm fine, really.
I'll stop by the infirmary later. See how you're doing.
Hey, I've seen that thing. It's pretty cushy. Better than being out here.
How do you do?
Let me tell you.
How do you sip of my water real quick?
Yeah, I seen it too. Don't give the doc too much trouble. You got that? Deacon out.
Kind of doesn't make any sense. I almost wonder if the man was trying to get messed up so he could go to the infirmary. Because he's obviously addicted to drugs. He's asked about drugs before. So, yeah, no, just makes me wonder. I looked right at it.
God damn it,
Still
not
drove
now.
into it. You might as well lay down, brother. I deserve that. Wow, they both hit me. Are you serious? Can't tell who was popping Molly right on the side. This idiot. I love that there's that many bikes in the world that you can, like, you know, mess with, but you can't actually drive any of them. The only bike you're allowed to use is your own. Seems kind of silly. Well, I guess there's the one you can take at the Ripper camp, but other than that, you gotta use your own.
That'll hold.
Okay. Guess like I'd rather use my bike, but at the same time, if my bike breaks down and I can happen to run upon another bike, I think I would go ahead and just grab their bike. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a guy waiting for me in that car right there, but he was just very dead. They have still not picked up these bodies. Oh, you guys need to get out here and pick these up. I might, just might be able to get, I highly doubt they're gonna get me over 2,000 trust for this quest. If I get this to level 2, that'd be fantastic. I highly doubt I will though. If I get level 2, I could probably buy different guns though. I can start buying frag grenades here. I need those to put down hordes because those bad boys are crazy. Gotta imagine, they do that 12 hours a day. They do this all day. I don't know why they're guarding. Oh, I guess I do. They're trying to escape, but... You think if they had this, they'd have more people to do their farm. I think they'd have a lot bigger farm also, but... Oh, I deserve that. That little farm is supposed to provide for how many people are here? You know, they say there's like 1,000 here. I don't really ever see them, but... I highly doubt there's anywhere close because of how little they've got going on. Alright, what you got, Whitaker?
Weaver, I swear to God.
What, are you afraid of a little
God,
competition?
get out!
Is there a problem?
Bro
Ma'am?
turned the long way.
Just a friendly discussion, Corporal. Lieutenant.
Same.
What was that all about?
Nothing, it's just... Weaver, he thinks that the answer to everything is just to burn it all to the ground. God, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Here.
Thank you.
No, don't.
What now, Deacon?
Thank me. Don't thank me. Every time you thank me, I end up outside with another one of your bullshit requisition forms.
My bullshit. That's what you think this is?
I-
That
I
everything that
didn't
I'm doing is
mean
just
that.
bullshit?
No.
Of course you didn't mean it. You know, I don't understand why you're still here.
Rip.
Well, then let me enlighten you. I spent the last 2 years killing freaks. One by one, up close. So close that I could smell the flesh rotting between their teeth. So if you're working on something here that's gonna take them all out at once, fuck it, I'm in.
She isn't
But
trying
if
to
you don't
she's
want
trying
me
to
here,
save
you know
him.
what? Just give the order, ma'am.
Deacon, wait.
She give me another paper.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, I do need... I just... I appreciate your help.
Gave me 1,500, so not terrible. Honestly, we're just gonna run. I can't. Oh. Interesting. I talked to the guy somehow.
St. John, you there?
I didn't say a single thing to Garrett, and he gave me the quest somehow. Very nice.
Many of you have been with me from the beginning. Listened to me when I warned about the coming of God's plague. Journeyed with me to this place. Helped me to build this ark. But whether you were with us from the beginning, or joined our ranks only today, you are now part of this great endeavor. You are now part of our mission to save mankind. I want to remind you, as you go forth beyond these walls to perform your duties, that we are still searching for material worthy of safekeeping within the Ark. We seek textbooks, manuals, encyclopedia, discs, and other media. Lieutenant Weaver has listed several books on
Is that really how you
chemistry.
spell
that are needed.
encyclopedia? Why'd they
Lieutenant
put the E
Whitaker
on
has
the end?
listed books on biochemistry, genetics, and biology that we are lacking. Captain Jimenez has listed books on medicine, anatomy, and surgical procedures that we need. Sergeant Tomlinson has listed books on highway construction, mechanical engineering. And Captain Hawkins is always looking for material related to agriculture and hydroponics.
Really surprised
So,
you don't ever see anything.
while you're
You
out
don't work
doing
with Hawkins,
runs,
and then the other one
keep an
that
eye
does the
out
roads.
for items like these.
You know, you don't
Do
you don't
your
ever listen
part
to you don't see
to help
either of
us
them.
fill the Ark. Company
Seems
dismissed.
like you would work with them. You know, it'd be a little bigger than. I feel like that. Oh, I got 1,000 trust off of that. I feel like that'd be a lot bigger than, you know, what we're doing now. We're just like, hey, let's build some bombs. Let's make a
Corporal.
cure.
Hey. Hey, Sergeant. Deke. Corporal. See you, man.
Corporal St.
I don't know why we don't.
Hey, Sarge. How's life?
Sarge. They
Hey,
said they were
now
gonna put me in
that's
for
some
promotion.
hardware. Huh? Just saying.
Obviously, you have not.
Yeah,
I don't even know why it would
Right?
sell 4
Yeah,
medkits.
I'm
You
here.
can only have 3.
This is Lieutenant Weaver. Have you even looked at my requisition form yet? I see you doing runs for the witch almost every day. I'm starting to feel left out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, sir. Polystyrene, you need polystyrene, right?
Yeah, that's right, polystyrene. If you're having trouble finding it, there's a wrecked truck down on Highway 97, south of Chamon, beneath the water tower. Think you can find it?
I'm not... Look, I'll find it. The wrecked truck, okay? I'll get you your, polystyrene.
See that you do. Weaver out.
Weave it out. We will go get that truck. We got no concerns. We will get it done. I honestly hate this quest just because it's so awkward going and finding the cups out in the wilderness like that. Such an area to find them. There's a ton of birds.
St. John to
over there.
Whitaker.
Corporal St. John, yes. Matt, the Colonel is here. I was just telling him how helpful you
Corporal St. John? Yes. Lieutenant Whitaker has been singing your praises.
Just doing my job, Colonel. Sir.
I'm glad. Lieutenant Whitaker's work is well behind schedule. Perhaps with your help.
are. Matt, I told you. The biology, the work that I'm doing is far more complicated than just building a bomb. Weaver is...
Lieutenant Weaver is ahead of schedule. If you don't make similar progress, I'm going to have to pull resources from you. Is that clear,
It really
Lieutenant?
makes no sense.
Yes,
does it?
sir.
You think with what he's doing, it'd be a little different.
Is everything okay? It's... Colonel, I'm at the location where she was last spotted.
You found her?
He's building
Not
a
yet,
bomb.
but,
It's relatively simple.
Carry out
She's
your
building a
orders.
cure,
Carry it out.
which is
Okay, what
kind of
happened?
silly, but
You weren't
at
too
the
happy
time it'd
about
be
that,
super hard to do because
Oh, good. We're on Earth. Are these your friends, Crystal? Because they don't look too friendly.
she came back to where she got kidnapped the first time. Oh, yeah, the helmet off. Rip. That's where I first met her. Imagine running out of mana as he's shooting you. Wow, I hit every shot on that dude.
No!
Silly. You had the right idea. Work with me. I'm pushing this guy, I can't hit him obviously. His gun ain't the best for distance. Oh, it's one of those guys anyway, so. Big boy. I'm a big boy. I think he ran back inside. I seen the door open. These guys. It's a trophy if you loot 500 enemies in the game, so you know I need that. Awesome shots right now. I'll tell you where they're actually. There's 5 guys around here. Burgers and fries, but I couldn't tell you where they're actually at.
St. John to Whitaker.
5 guys mentioned.
Corporal St. John, yes. Matt, the Colonel's here. I was just telling him how helpful you've been.
We'll hook you up.
Corporal St. John? Yes, Lieutenant Whitaker has been singing your praises.
Moving back.
Just doing my job, Colonel. Sir.
I'm glad. Lieutenant Whitaker's work is well behind schedule. Perhaps with your help.
Matt, I told you. Biology, the work that I'm doing is far more complicated than just building a bomb. Weaver is...
Lieutenant Weaver is ahead of schedule. If you don't make similar progress, I'm going to have to pull resources from you to him. Is that clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Colonel.
Carry on.
Is everything okay? It sounds a lot like...
Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, yeah, that's all of them. In here. Gotta be in here.
So it's kind of
Corporal St. John, this is
Silly
Colonel
thing.
Garrett. Report.
Yes, sir.
Corporal, yes. This is of the utmost urgency. A soldier, an officer, has gone AWOL.
An officer.
A traitor of the worst kind. He murdered 2 enlisted men and stole a bike from the motor pool. He's been spotted on the South Rim Drive. The stolen bike has a blue tank.
So hard?
Find him.
got to listen to that
Oh,
again.
man, you keep picking the wrong friends.
Screw you.
Hey, you don't remember me?
I
Saved you
remember
twice
you.
at the same spot.
Standing up on the stage, kissing the colonel's ass like a good little soldier.
Well, Jesus Christ. Do you know why I'm here?
I figure the son of a bitch colonel put a bounty on my head. So do it already. I don't give a shit. What the hell are you doing?
I'm not gonna kill you. I need the rings.
Those are my goddamn rings. The son of a bitch has stolen from me. They're mine.
Yeah, they are. But it's either the rings or your life. So what's it gonna be?
You can go to hell.
Fair enough.
You're welcome.
She's wearing what she's wearing in the middle of the snow. She's probably gonna freeze.
Use this.
Corporal St. John, this is Colonel Garrett. Report.
Yes, sir.
Corporal, yes. This is of the utmost
Corporal, yes.
urgency.
My name is not
A soldier,
Corporal, yes.
an officer, has gone AWOL.
An officer.
A traitor of the worst kind. He murdered 2 enlisted men and stole a bike from the motor pool. He's been spotted on the South Rim Drive. The stolen bike has a blue tank. Find him, Corporal.
Yes, sir. I'll chase him down.
I did not get what I wanted off of that. Guess we're gonna go do this if there's a spot.
Alive.
Alive, sir.
We're going to hang him.
We are going to hang him. Am I gonna drive past it? Somewhat. We'll do that one as we're coming back. Wish I could find the stuff to craft Molotovs. Craft some Molotovs. Burn out these nests. Oh, the nests are up above anyways. I can't even get to those from here.
I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
Someone needs to come through and clear out these bodies of the cows that have been there for a while.
Guess I'll come back later, burn out these nests.
Put them right now. Still be there. I can't run it anymore. There's Jamal, the horde that I put down. That's got the biggest horde they've ever seen at it though. Not ready to engage.
Hold on, I never did finish burning out this nesting zone.
Yeah, we didn't finish burning up the nesting, so it's no longer here. And Unless it's talking about the college over there, but we're not close enough to yet talking about the college. Which I still doubt I can get into. Imagine I gotta wait until the quest pops up. There should be a quest for it. Wait,
I guess I'll come back here and finish burning this infestation zone later.
The college. It might not be the college. It might be... I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. It is, yeah. I thought it was. That's the train right there. Got boom on the side of it. 8008.
Vagrant camp. Bastards have been ambushing all the supply runs around here.
Bad luck on their part. They're gonna be
Did you?
killed. Whoa. I hate that sound. Oh, I guess I was putting bolts into your neck.
Bunch of murdering assholes can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Such an interesting spot for a camp. And it makes no sense at the same time, because they're gonna have a bunker in here, in the middle of the water, a pond, lake.
Oh, I got you now.
Such a dumb spot to have one.
What was that?
How do you like that, huh? Okay, time for the rest of
Stupid. Oh! Just a drifter, kill him. How do you know that? How do you know I'm not ex-Special Forces Navy SEAL badass? You don't.
drifters you ambushed down there, huh? Come on!
Pushing me.
A lot of ammo.
I don't need that, to be honest. Oh, this thing sucks. You're not right on top of him. Dookie. I need to get that dude out of that tower. I don't know how many of them are possible.
Here's another one.
7
Got you
more.
now, asshole.
So there's probably 4 in that tower to my right. And then 1 in front of me. Switch down to the right, thank you. Pushing a dumb spot right now too. Bro, shooting at them and not me.
Now I can.
Idiot.
Burn, you asshole. Move it back! I need cover and fire! Now you're gonna burn! Throw a Molotov! You gotta stop moving sometime.
I don't actually.
Gotta finish this. That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over. I wonder if they had a bunker around here.
Setting ambushes
they
a bit
do.
around here. Really surprised that I completely missed that.
Always need.
I guess he missed completely the Molotov. freaker to jump in over here. Yeah, you gotta imagine, if this whole area is as wet as it is right now, you're talking their bunker would be a huge, huge chance of flooding. It just seems like a silly place to build. Guess you're off in the middle of nowhere. You have a good thing of water constantly, I guess, but at the same time you're gonna have to purify it and everything every single time. So it's like, you know, is it really a good spot to be in? Right there.
Here's the hatch.
Somehow
Yeah.
the lowest
Yeah,
spot in the area is not underground or wet. Riddle me that. Because the hatch itself would be a leak zone. And they'd have to go into it every night because this is where they sleep at. So, oh maybe, yeah. This is where they sleep at. So it just makes no sense to that it's not soaking wet down here.
A map. Looks like they marked it up good.
I don't get how that was a Diamond Lake one again.
Crafting.
How was that Diamond Lake? We are nowhere near Diamond Lake. So it says I'm missing one camp. I've got hordes. I'm missing one. Ambush camps are done. 2 ambush camps. I must be missing one up here then. Lost Lake. I've got 2 of 2. I don't know. Oh, I know where I'm missing them. I'm missing them in Carlos' zone.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I didn't get the one in Carlos' zone. Otherwise, I'm about to be done with that, so. Wow, it's a little expensive. Make sure I got my ammo refilled, though. That way we're good to go when we head out here. Select new skill points, absolutely, sure. I definitely need this one so I don't have to worry about dorks following me around. Diamond Lake 2, I can go upgrade my bike if I have some money. Okay. I'm going to go and grab the gasoline I seen up here. And we are going to fill up the bike and head on to polystyrene. Just hanging out up in the tree there. We're only at 75 right now. That ain't too bad.
That should be it.
There's a Nero over there. There's also a Nero over here. Oh, I hate this one. That one's a freaking... That one's a spot. Probably gonna do that one here in a second. Try to grab the polystyrene. I hate that checkpoint. And it makes no sense the birds being all the way out here. Like I said, they don't actually count as the infestation zones. They're just birds.
Water tower. This is it.
I don't know if they messed it up or what they did,
It's
but
gotta be here somewhere.
they don't actually
Okay.
count.
No, I just gotta find Weaver's shit.
Well, actually, I didn't
Polystyrene.
figure I was gonna grab too many, but I can
The
grab
nest.
some.
Burn it down.
Get rid of some of these birds.
Burn in hell!
Ooh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
Wish I could find
Another. Oh, here's some.
more mollies.
Another one. Yeah, time to light it up. Gonna need more. Almost enough. There's another one. Time to burn. Just a few more. Okay, one more piece.
Always get the most interesting find this last one. Should've dodged. I didn't think he was actually gonna be able to hit me though. You're lucky. I ain't got nothing to burn you with. Are you serious?
This ought to do it. I'll mark
Yike.
the rest on my map. Have Corey send some men out here to get the
Close
rest.
to it anyways.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here before a horde comes through. Another narrow corridor.
Get close to all of them.
Yeah, I had all the good shit.
Field note 1005. Collecting data from site 812.
That was max though.
Almost always had trouble
Last
concentrating.
check the motion sensor. At 0800. 3 days ago. Another 8,000 Homo sapiens mutants passed through the site.
That's a lot of horde.
Do you know how many people lived in California before the event, Corporal?
No idea.
39.25 million. Now assume that 50% of those were killed, either by the virus or by their kind and secret fellow man in the aftermath. That leaves us with what? 20 million Homo sapiens mutants, give or take?
I don't follow you. What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is that 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Before this is over, there's going to be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of infected. Coming right up this highway, like an angry mob of cannibalistic penguins following a bloody trail to the sea.
Sir?
Never mind, Corporal. Set the motion sensor. Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess Iron Mike is right. We still get a lot of tourists coming up from California. It's
That's
just
interesting.
hungry,
Is that another group of?
and they ain't just picky.
That's a heck of a theory though. The half of all people, the 39 million, were killed by.
Deer crossing. You know, there was a time where that was a bad idea, and you know what? It still is.
Yeah, because we're gonna assume that 20 million people were killed by other people. Really? I couldn't see it. Damn. Someone's really doing some killing. Especially assuming that they're getting killed by other people. I wouldn't see it. Don't get me wrong, I know people are capable of killing people, but 20 million of them? Unless they were legit nuking. They did actually nuke spots, and you know, that wasn't a lie in the game. But at the same time, I really just don't see that being the case. I guess we'll fill up our car real quick. I think I gotta go to the other side.
That's it.
If I'm not mistaken, it's on the other side of this. I'm not sure where it's at. Only place you could be at. Nice use of a fence.
Need this.
Okay, so I have no idea where the generator could possibly be at. I probably ran fast like 4 times and just didn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh.
Need this. Good.
We're gonna go ahead and get risky.
Oh, yes. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me. There really better be something in here with all this trouble. Another Nero micro recorder. Yes, Nero ejector.
They keep coming. They're coming. They can't get in here. We're safe.
Oh, I found them and now they're dead. I guess I
Better living.
had assumed they were gonna die eventually, but still sucks that I found them and they're dead in here out of all spots.
Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there's a horde here, so I'm like, I know it's gonna pop up eventually. That's kind of why I left those speakers on to catch the horde here. Technically, there's 2 hordes here, actually.
Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a way to go out. You should have just done it.
Breaker! If you don't know it, I love breakers, by the way. Fast. Luckily, I've got a lot more machine gun ammo than I thought I did. That breaker's gonna get past me. Am I hearing a third breaker? Or is this just below me? thought it was, luckily. Come on, guys, I'm tired of it. Wasted. Ah, I am dead. Luckily, that wasn't as high as I thought it was. Seems like a good way to put them down. As long as they don't come up behind me. Man, I am not getting a lot of kills off of this. Start wasting my pistol on them. They added a stupid amount of zombies to these doors. I like it. Like they needed to do it. They made it where they still are kind of dumb though. They really don't want to push me. Probably a good thing with how I'm sitting right now. If they push me right here, I'll probably be dead from both sides. I thought that was good. Not what I meant to do. We are on our last 13 rounds. I have to try to slip in my motorcycle. Yeah. What is with you guys jumping on top of me every time like that? Whoa! None of them died. Either that or I dropped a whole bunch of them and didn't realize that there was that many of them left.
Finally. Shut the hell up.
How you really feel, Deacon St. John? Another horde. I got the mag upgrade for this thing. You can find 2 hordes here. I'm actually surprised I didn't see a second horde here. But you do find a second horde at this location sometimes. I thought for sure that was going to be 2 of them.